Hi guys, Dr. Silver here. So today I will be making another video because I was stressed all morning and last night thinking about what's happening in Cebu City. So to distract myself, I'm making a helpful video. Hopefully this will help a lot of people. Today I will be talking about how to disinfect the respirator. So I have already made a review from a previous video on how this feels and how I think about it. And today I will be talking about how to disinfect your respirators. So why are we using these respirators? Because the disposable N95 masks are really expensive. So this you can use and you can just disinfect every day. And at the end of the day, we save money. After a few months of using it, we save money. Also, it is very protective and secure for most of us who are working in the battlefield, so in ground zero. So yeah, this is the one that I have, the 3M7502. It comes with 2 cartridges, and then the way for me when I disinfect my respirator, there are a few things or a few choices I can do. First, we can spray alcohol. So what you do is just spray alcohol and then wipe it. See, should be okay every time you go in contact with a patient, especially if it's a COVID patient. Then disinfect your respirator right away. Make sure your hands are clean and you're wearing gloves when you disinfect your respirator, because you don't want to contaminate yourself. So it's also they said that it's not advisable to use alcohol to disinfect your respirator all the time because it damages the plastic and the silicone. So if there's nothing else to disinfect with and all you have is alcohol, then go for it. It's better to get it clean than have COVID, right? So another way is some antibacterial or your disinfecting wipes. So this you can use. It says antibacterial wipes. You get a sheet, pull one, and then you wipe it until you wipe the entire surface of your respirator. Okay. Don't forget to also wipe down the straps, because the virus does not choose where it lands. So make sure you cover everything. Also, if you do not have the wipes and you want it cleaner and you want your respirator really clean, so you can actually soak it for a few minutes or hours. You can soak it in chlorinated water. So this you can soak, but the cartridges you should not soak because the filters in it are gonna get wet. So only this part of your respirator you should soak. So you already know, or you can Google it on how to do the chlorinated solution on disinfecting your stuff. Also, for the easiest part, you can also do soap and water. So the virus gets killed with soap. So if you clean and wipe down your respirator with soap and water, or soak it with soap and water, then you should be good to go. All right. Next thing is, a lot of people, when they first use the respirator, they have a hard time attaching the cartridges, the filter cartridges. So it's pretty much easy if you get used to it. So there are 3 ports. So there are 1 small and 2 big ones. See? So you also look for the small port and 2 big ports in your cartridge. So you just put it in where it should fit. So small, and then big, and once it's in, you twist. See? Now it's in. So for the other part, small, big. So you look for the small, it's right here. Make it fit, and then you twist. So there you go. Your filters are in. So when you disinfect, only wipe down the surface of your filter. Never soak your cartridge, okay? Because it will damage it. It will damage the filter that's inside the cartridge. All right. So when you wear this, you always try to avoid touching the mask or the front of the mask, because this is where the virus attaches, most commonly attaches to. So, okay, it's pretty easy to put it on, and it's quick. Clip it at the back. So when you take it off, never touch the front of your mask. Okay, because the front of the mask is contaminated with the virus. So always wash your hands, unclip the back strap, and when you remove it, you just hold this strap over here and then disinfect your mask right away with gloves on. All right. Also, what I want to talk about and emphasize is that this over here is a one-way port. So when you breathe out, it actually releases your aerosols. So you don't want to be selfish. Always cover this port over here with a filter. There are 3D printed filters, or you can cover it with a disposable surgical mask. Whatever you do, just cover it with a filter, because sometimes I see some people, there are like aerosols, it's like drizzling in there, especially when you're in the operating room and it's hot. You don't want your aerosols going to the patient, so always be conscious about that. All right, so I think that's pretty much it. I think that covers what I wanted to talk about today, so hopefully that's a helpful video for everyone. So yeah, bye guys, have a good day.